Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start doing some player reviews on the channel. So if you guys want to see more player reviews on the channel, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. I feel like we could make this a consistent thing. I would probably need to get some people's accounts for certain accounts, for certain players, because some of the cards that come out, I would never do in a lifetime, especially this card, because not really worth doing. It's more for the sentimental value, but you know, the thing about FIFA is that I try to emphasize this whole thing where it's like, try not to use meta. Obviously, meta is the whole entire aspect of the game, right? But try to use cards that are more for sentimental values or the fun values, because you'll have more fun playing FIFA that way, right? So if you do end up doing this card, the only chemistry style that I recommend putting on him is only Sniper, okay? Because of the fact that his finishing is so low. Sniper gives him a nice little plus 15 in regards to finishing, and then it obviously increases his dribbling as well. So we already did complete the SBC. I had cards that were just chilling on my team. Again, I would not recommend doing it, but it would be more for the sentimental value for you to do it. So again, all these cards are just chilling in there. So we're going to go ahead and put them in for the untradeable Hakimi. What I plan on doing with this card, specifically for my team, is that you can get that nice little direct link-up play with him. Let me just go ahead and do this real quick before EA likes to mute the volume, right? Nice little copyright on the video. There we go, nice little walkout for the card, so we could try it out. I like that they do this, you know, just it's basically like, here, we've created a thumbnail for you, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're going to try out this card. We're going to see what system we're going to play him in. I'm really thinking, for the fun aspect, we are going to play him in the right cam position in a nice little 4-2-3-1. So I'll show you guys right now how we're going to line him up into the team, because he can fit in my team perfectly. Got no problems fitting him into this squad right here because of all the green links that I already have. So Nelson Semedo would obviously have to be removed. I do regret not doing Mbabu, because Mbabu would be perfect for this card, right? So in the right mid position, we're going to go ahead and put Hakimi. And in the right back position, I could have Mbabu chilling in the club. I do have his loan card, which is perfect. So we're going to go ahead and put him in there. I don't think I have the regular version. I don't. So we're going to go ahead and put Mbabu in there. And Mbabu is just a soft link with him. So that's not very good. Let me just figure something out with this card. Okay, so the way that we're going to go about this card, or using this card in-game, is going to be like this, right? So we're going to be using Lucas Piszczek as the right back. If you got his flashback card, you're a little bit more lucky because you have a pretty good right back in that position with great stats, because his dribbling is not the best, and having a fullback that has the dribbling is very, very important. Or every single position on the field needs a good dribbling, but he's a fullback, so it is what it is, with medium work rates and a 4-star weak foot. But there's two different ways you can line this up in-game, right? So you could start it off like this. Nice little Hakimi on the right side, on Sniper chemistry style for the fun concept of an attacker, right? Or you can take out Lucas Piszczek, you can get the special version of Sancho's card or Thorgan Hazard's card. You have that direct green link with Hakimi, and then you could put him on an anchor chemistry style, so you can start him off at the right back position, and then your 7 chem right mid at right back. I need a Bundesliga manager, by the way, to do that. You can do that to get chemistry and play him in the right or the attacking position, but he would be on 7 chemistry. So that's the two different ways that you can look at this card. I think the best way to utilize the card is obviously going to be the flashback Piszczek with the Hakimi in the right mid position. But the way that we're going to be lined up in game with this card in the team is going to be like this with our normal team, is that Hakimi's going to be playing as a right mid, and then we're going to use Piszczek in the right back position, and then the rest of the team looks as normal as it is. So again, guys, let me know if you guys want to see more player reviews. We're going to go get into a Division Rivals game right now, and let's see how he plays with an attacking-oriented play style. Okay, so we're going to switch to our attacking formation here. Let's see how he plays as the right mid, or the right attacking mid. Get those little touches with Bruno Fernandes. We got a nice little goal right there. Nice. Hopefully he doesn't rage quit right away. Okay, he just ended up quitting. We'll just go on to the next one. Okay, so game 2. Oh, back again to the attacking formation. Let's see if this guy quits too. Hopefully not. I could tell that Hakimi's transitioning is really good. Like, you can feel that he's a defender with his transition. He's very, very fast and smooth, see? Very, very responsive in that. Which can always be a good thing, and even in the attacking position, because you have a defensive-oriented person in that position, right? So,
they're looking good when they attack.
oh, that's great dribbling. Oh, and his defender just saved him. That's crazy. I outplayed him like crazy right there. His defender just got that for him.
Now it's Achraf Hakimi. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this.
Oh, I was hoping for some off-the-ball movement there on the attack. See, that's where like the higher type players, they utilize that empty space right there, which none of João Felix or Hakimi does. That's where like meta is very important.
Here's Hakimi.
Hakimi with the drag back. Ooh. His dribbling is really good with the sniper chemistry style. There you go, utilizing that empty space right there. Let's run right in. Little touch. Open to space a little bit. Oh, a little bit of an emphasis touch right there, so I wasn't able to open to space quickly. Nice little skill move right there with Hakimi. He's very good with the dribbling. He's a very generic player, though. I wouldn't say there's anything like so special about him, but is he usable? Yeah, he definitely is in the attack.
Set up to play on the break now.
There it is.
He's got some help. A great chance.
Never mind, AI is going to save people like crazy in this game. Because they have that auto-interception mechanic that is so good. I love it.
For his team. Well, just over 84 minutes gone. 6 minutes left on my watch.
Pressure of the no pass there.
Football. Absolutely looking forward to this.
All right, we're going to try him again in the right attacking mid position. We've changed some of our instructions for the cams, so they're no longer on stay in the edge of the box for the cross, because that could limit them from making those specific runs. So let's see what he does when he's basically free.
William Carvalho. Good strong tackle. Did well, stuck out a foot. And he could get away.
Always make sure you take that small little touch just for more consistency. If you do the shot right away after the drag back, it's not really going to like work out in those positions.
Has opened the score.
Let's use that pace from Hakimi.
Peace check.
Should be able to outpass the guy here. But he essentially has perfect pace, right?
Hakimi. It's with De Jong. Going forward with real purpose now.
João Felix is a very questionable striker. We'll go from there.
William Carvalho. Trying to get that half.
That's the little space we look for, right? So when you get into that position around the 18-yard box, you just want to wait until your player transitions into the edge of that little rectangle space right there.
You can have the ball and not be able to do anything with it, but this side have been quite the opposite. So creative and so clinical so far.
It's a great place to get possession, high up the pitch.
Nice little fake shot right there just to open the space, and a little acceleration on the ball. I'm going to be honest, Hakimi's not really offering anything special in regards to the right attacking mid position. He's kind of just like a pylon right now, attacking-wise. So it's definitely more of a sentimental thing with him so far. Players are taking slide touches, my dude. Like, touch, shoot. It was a terrible shot. It was a terrible shot, but it went into the back of the net. I don't know if it deflected off of his player there for it to hit the middle of the goal there, but Sniper with 82 finishing should be good enough to actually hit that ball properly. So I'm kind of curious to see how he took this shot. Touch, shoot. That was a terrible shot. Hakimi nowhere to be found there. Those positions are very important for the attacking player to be good, and his attacking positioning is very awful, so it doesn't even seem like he's really worth using in the right cam position either.
Real treat here because we've got a couple of entertaining sides that love to go forward.
That's another game I'm leaving. Doesn't want to do a fake shot. That's a dip. This gameplay review is going to be hard to finish because the gameplay has turned to shit, so I can't even do a fake shot. Yeah, guys, so we're just going to call it there because definitely not going to put myself through the stressful, inconsistent gameplay because I love how I can, my first 2 games are like normal games and then it just turns to crap, so I'm definitely not going to push myself through that. But end result of the card in regards to my opinions about him, regardless of the gameplay, is that he's not worth using, guys. He's not worth using on the attack. Honestly, it's a usable card. That's the whole thing about this whole situation, is that it's a usable card. So, you know, if you end up doing the card because of sentimental value, then that's why you do the card. If you're a Borussia Dortmund fan or a fan of the Bundesliga, you do the card for that very reason, because he's not... I mean, I could see him getting better cards made potentially in the future, but it's an 82 rated team to be able to do this card in a general sense. But on the attack, I'm being dead serious. He's not really worth using. He doesn't really offer much into the team. João Felix's card is usable in the sense of, you know, he can score, but he's garbage, right? So imagine what Hakimi feels like, because João Felix can score opportunities, but Hakimi really didn't offer much. The goal he scored, even with taking the extra touch, he still wasn't able to finish the opportunity properly, right? Now, it could be a gameplay thing, could be him thing. I really think it's more about him having poor finishing, because you can see that even with the sniper chemistry style, right, his finishing should be significantly better in those specific situations, but he still doesn't hit it as well as he probably should have. So that's pretty much my verdict on the card. It's not that good, unfortunately. It just doesn't really play that well in game. Again, I highly recommend that if you do end up using this card, even on 7 chemistry, just use him as the right back, right? Take Piszczek out, put someone like Jadon Sancho in the team, put someone like Thorgan Hazard if you want to have some fun, because I know some people don't really care about the meta too much. So if you want to put in Jadon Sancho or you want to put in Thorgan Hazard, do that to be able to use the card. And regardless of the inconsistent gameplay, every player feels like crap in inconsistent gameplay. But if you do want to use this card, I highly recommend just playing him on 7 chemistry with the anchor chemistry style or the shadow chemistry style to give him more... or I would give him an anchor, actually. Give him an anchor on 7 chemistry, and then he'll be a usable right back. He's just not really worth using up top. His off-the-ball movement defensive-wise might be better as well, because his off-the-ball movement attacking-wise wasn't very good. So that's pretty much it for the review, guys. If you guys want to see more reviews in the future, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you guys for the next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.